All right. Good morning, everybody. I wanted to take a moment and show you a few tips on how to use white box learning that you may not have picked up on. Now, here's the screen as you guys see it. I've started a new design. I just went over to File and hit New. I'm going to click on this little design model eyeball, and it's going to cause sort of a regular shape to come up. Now, what I'm going to do is real quick, I'm going to go to File and hit Save. And because it's the first time, I have to put in a new one. I'm going to call this one, you know, uh, the plane in Spain. Okay, and I'm going to save and enter competition, and it's going to eventually think about working. So I'll click on competition. It's staged. I'll make myself both contenders, and then we got to put up with the noise and this thing. All right, and because I haven't done anything to this, it's going to be pretty bad. Yeah, you just see how it just it's out of spec and all that. All right. Well, anyway, all right. So what I wanted you to see was some of the things that I know how to do that I wanted you guys to be able to do as well. I'm going to go ahead and turn on optimization. You can see my yaw, my pitch, and my pitch. So horizontal stabilizer, center of gravity, no good. Okay. What I wanted to show you guys was just a few little tips and tricks that I know how to do that are kind of fun. All right. So first thing here with fuselage, there are these three little check boxes here. You can taper. That means to make it sort of narrow down. So look right here, right where the mouse is, right there. And if I click on nose, you see it. Oh, I have to hit apply. Sorry. Okay, you saw how it tapered down. Now that made a few minor changes here. The same thing with the body. If I hit apply, you can see it change over here. And oh, that made the optimization there. And then I can do the boom and hit apply, and you can watch that sort of move, and that moves the arrows a little bit. This little triangle right here you can get rid of with by clicking the finger grip or unclicking the finger grip. Okay, well, anyway, that appears to be an animation issue. Ballast, by the way, is very important. I'm not going to go into that right now. I'm going to let you discover it. So I'm going to hit reset, and then I'm going to hit done. I just wanted you to see some of those things. Now, with the wing, there are not too many tips again, but here, remember, you can change the X offset. You can change it to very, very little. So I guess the least it can be is 25. So that moves the wing pretty far forward. You can move it up to like 125, I think. And that moves that wing back. And again, that changes our center of gravity and neutral point and all that. And you can see, once you do that, you can see how much farther back that wing is than it used to be. This is how you change the way your wings appear. You go to tip dihedral, and that causes you to have sort of one little fold in your wings. If you go to polyhedral, it causes you to have more. You can see that right there. You can change the angle to, 15 there. And then change this to 25. And you got a kind of a stupid looking plane, but you see that that's how that can be done. Let's try this. Go to File, Save, Enter Competition, and then let's go to Competition. I'll set up this. Now we got to go through this process again, which is kind of boring, honestly. And it didn't do so well. And you can see it's out of spec. Now, I can go here to Outputs, hit Design Specifications, and it shows me, okay, look, this one's in red, this one's in red. That means the wingspan and the wing true length are too long. And so to find out what that means, I have to come over here and look for it in this whole thing. So I'm not going to do it for you. I just wanted you to see that. I'll go back to engineering real quick. I want to point out one quick thing. It was not that. It was horizontal stabilizer. Horizontal stabilizer is a tricky little thing. As a matter of fact, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to open the 3-pointer. Okay, this is my good plane right here. I won't make you watch it fly, but all I will do is point out here that oh, whoa, I'm behind Nick. What the world? That's not cool. Well, anyway, that's good to know though. But here's the thing. I like this one. So, but here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to change it completely. I'll turn on optimization too. I'm going to change it. I'm going to, make it look like that. No, I'm not. And then I'm going to move it to, 150 just to move that wing back farther. And it's going to mess with my center of gravity. Yeah. See, although that really helped, didn't it? Interesting. Well, anyway, and then I'm going to go done. I'm going to hit vertical stabilizer. Watch the yaw. And boom. Yaw is so difficult to get right. Okay, so I'm going to go up here and save this. Now, clearly this isn't going to work as well as it did. So, all right, I am going to make you watch this. I said I wouldn't, but I'm going to now. So here we go. And we fly, and we're back to 0, or back to 1 second. It's out of spec. I mean, all sorts of problems there. Well, here's what I can do, and I want you guys to see this. I'm going to click on Journal, and I'm going to go over here to Engineering Logs. And this keeps track of all of my launches that I have done. And it even tells me up here what my time is. So I can compare. I can say, okay, this one was 7.1217. This was 7.18. This was 7.0, and it was out of spec. You can tell that. So I think, yeah, this one right here is my best one. And I can click on just this one, and 7.18, and that is number 24. So what I can do is go up here to go to File, go to Open, click on 3-pointer, and then I want to find Open Revision number 24. And then when I go to Engineering, if I'm lucky and this all worked out right, there is revision number 24. You can see the arrows are much farther over to the right than they were, and that means that this is my best plane. So anyway, I hope that helps you guys try to get a little bit more done. Okay. Also, I just want to point out, not because it is so good, but because it is worth pointing out. I'll look at my, well, I can't apparently. Yeah, there we go. There's my horizontal stabilizer. It's kind of a funky looking shape, but I like it. And it works. So why not? Okay. Good luck, guys.